what QDX does is we simulate how atoms move. We solve the laws of quantum mechanics and get an understanding about the different forces and influences and effects that atoms are having on each other and that the environment is having on them, and vice versa. And this basically tells us how these atoms are going to move and how chemical structures are going to react with each other. And we're able to do this in a way that's just much more precise and is taking into account the full range of possible effects. And this allows us to develop molecules, it allows us to develop insights into biology that you wouldn't otherwise be able to identify. And we're able to do it at a scale that is biologically relevant. In a simulation, you can do things a lot faster and a lot cheaper than you can in a wet lab. Synthesizing a small molecule can take weeks and costs thousands of dollars, and then you have to test it. And also the conditions in a wet lab are very hard to reproduce. You have to worry about all kinds of nitty-gritty in the real world, temperature and air pressure and things like this that can make a big difference. Whereas in a simulation, you can get it exactly the same every single time. And also in a simulation, you can pause things, you can rewind them, you can play them on slow-mo, you can zoom in on every single atom if you really want to. And that's just not something we're ever going to be able to do with physical experiments. So not only does it make the physical experimentation process faster and cheaper and better, but it allows you to do things that you just cannot do with physical experimentation.